a bus, share a buying be more than more. Na mamu a obu nneɛma a consider before say betimi aka say aban we dey obaayɛ no ne modern morning ntotoyɛ no bibia deda n'akwan mu nneɛma bi counte yɛdi kan check nneɛma baako mmienu bi ansa na yɛtimi aka say aban we dey ne modern mo no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɛso ani na ɛkɔ nkan. And one of them said the American ho asɛm no has to do with say yɛbɛka say aban yɛ obaayɛ aban bi wɔn ma ɔbɛba wɔn nso ɔbɛba obesia bebree but then nnwuma ɛno nti ɔbɔ obesia no nso dɛ nhu ne yie ɛwɔ ɔman no mu ɛno nti dan dɛ ka sɛ ne aban wei ne bosia ba ɔbɔyɛ no yɛn ho so anase na mamu a ɔbu no yɛn ho so. Now hwɛ the New Patriotic Party a bebree nipa bebree na ɛka sɛ o compare the New Patriotic Party to other government about because the reason in there you see the New Patriotic Party yes almost na so currently bebree na ka she comparing the New Patriotic Party to aban about ni na no almost na abobesia kese looking at say you call IMF ebosia World Bank as say the ka bebree enti bebree na ka say na ti bosia we nyina no the important na aban na timi dia yi a ebeboa ama oman na timi akoso. There are so many reactions and then so many questions na bebree na ebisa and these questions are bebree na ebisa and then there question nyina na aka ho bi ama aka ho bi ama there has been menka ne say a research atimi akoso and then with this research akoso and then analysis atimi akoso no ebipie say o compare the New Patriotic Party to the National Democratic Congress in terms of managing Ghana's debt. NPP has done better. Now so dem say na America no Ghana for questions or mubusa and I trigger this as menka say research abipie mu say o hwɛ NPP dia na say NPP nneɛma o mayɛ to help Ghana yen debt idea say a conkan pa said the baby to me etina fa kona be obu betimi ate so no idea say a conkan as compared to the National Democratic Congress. Now in the second edition of the Institute's planned monthly media encounter held on Wednesday, April 17th, duped profiling and analysis of Ghana's debt from 2009 to 2023. DI, that is Danquah Institute, policy think tank Danquah Institute, direct head of research, Dr. Frank Ban pointed out that following the attainment of HIPC completion and external debt relief, Ghana witnessed a remarkable decline in its public debt to GDP ratio from 182% to 32%. Then 182% was in 2000 and then 32% at the end of 2008. And then this is the evidential data. Using statistics from the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance, he explained that the public debt, which was recorded at $8.07 billion in 2008, skyrocketed to $29.2 billion in 2016, indicating more than a threefold increase. This surge, he said, propelled the debt to GDP ratio to 73.1 by the close of 2016. He stressed that this represents growth rate or an increase of about 261.83% in the total public debt stock under the NDC from 2009 to 2016. Dr. Bano stressed that this rate of change indicates that on average the NDC government added 32.75% debt to Ghana's debt stock every year between 2009 and then 2016. He added that this trajectory was even worse between 2012 and 2016. The public debt, which stood at $15.3 billion in 2011, increased to $29.2 billion by the end of 2016, indicating growth rate of 90.85% from 2012 to 2016, he pointed out, stating that this astronomical increase in the debt stock represents one of the worst management of the public debt in recent times. According to him, the public debt, which stood at $29.2 billion in 2016, had increased to $51.04 billion as of the end of 2023. And then this is the contrary perception. He maintained that contrary to public perception, said in America, many people of the view say NPP amonyoko na bobosia pa esina ban bia wabetina akonya no so NPP abobesia pa, but that is how people see things. And then Amoshe said the new say kwa many people feel say bosia boy the shade and who so fast was that is what people normally say. But then and trigger for this research, and then this analysis. This is contrary perception, as to say the Bibrine can. This is the actual fact, the truth. So, according to the head of the research for Danquah Institute, he maintained that contrary to public perceptions, this marks a little over 1.5 increase in the overall public debt stock under the NPP. This rate of change, he mentioned, represents an increase of about 74.79% in the total public debt stock compared to a growth of 262 from 2009 to 2016. He indicated that unlike the trajectory between 2009 to 2016, the NPP on average has added about 10.68% to Ghana's debt stock every year between 2017 to date. He described it as a rate far lower than 32.75% witnessed under the NDC. We employ, that is statement I'll make here and make with them. We employ the US dollar in our analysis due to its status as the world's primary reserve currency and its widespread usage in international trade. Furthermore, the US dollar is recognized for its stability, maintaining its unit of account and purchasing power consistently over extended periods. He said another important takeaway from this analysis he mentioned was that foreign currency debt carries an exchange rate risk. This implies that debt stock in local currency terms could even rise with no new borrowings, he stated. For example, he pointed out that the public debt of $29 billion in 2016 would have been equivalent of about 380 billion Ghana cedis today without any additional borrowing. We Danquah Institute research analysis after say Ghana for bebree bisa questions bebree na NPP na bosiambo na de keka ho bebree nsem bebree na mo ka enti ano na trigger this research omatimi aye de ho imwaye atimi de abre Ghana. So comparing NPP to NDC in terms of public debt, NPP has done much better than the NDC according to Danquah Institute, researcher, confirming according to the researcher, confirming this is the update. This is the update. Say, Ghana say na some bisia concern the doors here. The better people near the Munchie Munano. Abramo.